Hey guys, welcome back to Dirt's Daily. Today we're going to talk about this brand new movie, Green Lantern First Flight. Okay, it's not brand new, came out last week, so sue me. But regardless, pretty good film actually. We've got the Blu-ray here in the green case, which is kind of a nice touch that they would do that, but you've got that here. Nice little movie. There were some problems with it. Now, I've heard some people complain because Sinestro was wearing his Sinestro Corps uniform instead of his classic blue and black costume, but that's fine. I mean, this is post-Final Crisis, right? So time streams could have been changed, whatever. Who cares? Besides, these aren't really set in continuity. They're in their own animated continuity, so I'm not too worried about things like that. Here's what I had as the biggest problem with this movie. Sinestro was supposed to be Hal Jordan's mentor, his trainer. He was supposed to be the veteran cop, and here comes Green Lantern as the rookie cop, and he's supposed to see that, yeah, this guy's kind of harsh, but he has his methods, it kind of works, he kind of respects him in a way, and then he gets betrayed. And then when Sinestro betrays the Corps and goes on his own, then this is where Hal has to decide who he's going to side with, and then turn against his former mentor. That didn't happen. Basically, from the get-go, Hal Jordan just doesn't trust Sinestro. Their very first mission they go on, he basically kind of trusts him a little bit for, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then after about 5 minutes, the two of them have a falling out, and they're just not friends ever again. So I thought that part was kind of weak. There really wasn't any sort of reason for Hal to be that upset with Sinestro or to work that hard against him, except for the fact that, well, I guess he decided to be in the Corps, and so to be in the Corps, you got to protect the Corps. But beyond that, there's really no reason. The other thing I didn't like is that they made it this whole green energy versus yellow energy because they had this green element and this yellow element. There was nothing about green having a weakness to the yellow or the yellow having a weakness to green or any sort of laying the foundation for the whole parallax explanation of the flaw or anything like that. It was just like, hey, we got this powerful green rock, so we built the battery. And so Sinestro goes, hey, I found this yellow powerful rock, so I built the yellow battery. You almost have to wonder if the Guardians had such a powerful green rock and yellow rock, why didn't they just mix them together, call themselves the Yellow Green Lanterns? Or the Green Yellow Lanterns, whatever. The Limeade Lanterns, regardless. The one nice thing, though, about the pack I got is I got the Best Buy pack that came with the Hal Jordan Green Lantern figure. Now, I'm a big fan of the Infinite Heroes line, and this is one of the new Infinite Heroes figures. If we compare them to the regular Hal Jordan, you think, oh, they look pretty much alike. They do, except there are some key differences. This is the new articulation of the Infinite Heroes line. So you can see the, I don't know how well you can see it. I'll throw some pictures up, maybe one over here, maybe one back here, I don't know. But, the new Hal's arm is a lot slender. It's got a lot more motion. You've got a pin joint here. You can twist the arm around, the elbow. It moves more like a G.I. Joe 25th anniversary type guy, where it folds in instead of being just this up and down joint. As far as the abdomen, the hips are the same, but you get down into the legs, the knee has been changed. So here it was just this simple kind of pin joint. It can do that, but then it also twists around. You've got a nice little, looks almost like a ball joint maybe. I'm not sure exactly. And then again, the feet here now have articulation, so that they can move around. So there's a lot added to this character. There's a lot added to the articulation of him, which just makes them look nicer, makes the arms look a little less bulky, makes the legs look a little less weird. Because you can move them in so many weird ways, there's so many new articulation points, and you don't end up with some of the funky anatomy problems that you end up in the Marvel Universe figures. So maybe we'll take a look at some of those Marvel Universe figures later on. But all in all, the movie was pretty good, although it had some issues, but the figure is awesome. And if this is what the Infinite Heroes figures are going to look like from now on, I think this is probably going to be the premier 3 3/4 inch line, because this really does blow away what Marvel Universe is doing with those guys. So unless Hasbro, if you want to make a comeback, come up with something new, send me some prototypes. I'll be sure to check them out. No problem. But anyway, love the figure. movie's pretty good, so make sure you check it out, and we'll talk to you guys next time.